Hello to all my diamonds. This is Madam 81. I am back with you again. I am giving you a article from Pro Republica, and this time it is a private, by invitation only, Facebook group for Border Patrol. The title says Inside the Secret Border Patrol Facebook group where agents joke about migrant deaths and post sexist memes. The article starts and it says, the 3-year-old group, which is roughly 9,500 members, shared derogatory comments about Latina lawmakers who plan to visit the controversial Texas detention center on Monday, calling them scumbuckets and hoes. This article was done by A.C. Thomas. And that's just a little bit about ProPublica. It is a nonprofit newsroom that investigates abuse of power. You can sign up for them and, get their newsletter and so on and so forth. Members of the secret Facebook group for current and former Border Patrol agents joke about the death of migrants, discuss throwing burritos at Latino members of Congress visiting a detention facility in Texas on Monday, and post a vulgar illustration depicting Representative Alexandria Cortez engaged in oral with a detained migrant, according to screenshots of their postings. And also, may I add, one with Donald Trump. In one exchange, group members responded to the indifference and wisecracks to the post of a news story about a 16-year-old Guatemalan migrant who died in May while in custody at the Border Patrol station in Weso, Texas. One posted a gif of Elmo with the quote, "Oh well." Another responded with an image and the words, "If he dies, he dies." Wow. That's crazy. Created in August of 2016, the Facebook group is called I'm 1015 and boasts roughly 9,500 members from across the country. 1015 is a Border Patrol code for aliens in custody. The group describes itself as an online introduction as a forum for funny and serious discussion about work with the Border Patrol. Remember, you are never alone in this family, the introduction says. And that is the screenshot that I was telling you about with Trump and Representative Cortez. Responsible for policing the nation's southern and northern boundaries, the Border Patrol has come under intense scrutiny as the Trump administration takes new and more aggressive measures to halt the influx of undocumented migrants across the United States-Mexico border. The patrol's approximately 20,000 agents serve under the Border U.S. Customs and Border Protection Agency, which has been faulted for allegedly mistreating children and adults in its custody. The agency's leadership has been in turmoil, with its most recent acting chief, John Sanders, resigning last week. ProPublica received images of several recent discussions in the 1015 Facebook group and was able to link the participants in those online conversations to apparently legitimate Facebook profiles belonging to Border Patrol agents, including a supervisor based in El Paso, Texas, and an agent in Eagle Pass, Texas. ProPublica has so far been unable to reach the group members who made the postings. ProPublica contacted 3 spokespersons for the CBP in regard to the Facebook group and provided the names of 3 agents who appeared to have participated in the online chats. CBP has yet to respond. I am not surprised. These comments and memes are extremely troubling, said Danielle Martinez, a sociologist at the University of Arizona in Tulsa, who studies the border. They are clearly xenophobic and sexist. The postings in the view reflect what seems to be a perverse culture of cruelty aimed at immigrants with the CBP. This isn't just a few rogue agents or bad apples. True. Here is another screenshot. Let me make that a little bit bigger for you. That's another screenshot. And this is their About section on Facebook. Secret group. Article goes on to say the Border Patrol Facebook group is the most recent example of law enforcement personnel behaving badly in public and private digital spaces. An investigation by Reveal uncovered hundreds of active duty and retired law enforcement officers who moved in extremist Facebook circles, including white supremacist anti-government groups. A team of researchers calling themselves the Plainview Project. And I did a video on that with the 77 Philadelphia police officers that were taken off the street for their, Facebook group that they have or had or still is. Recently released a hefty database of offensive Facebook posts made by current and ex-law enforcement officers, right? And in early 2018, federal investigators found a rift of the disturbing and racist text messages sent by Border Patrol agents in the southern Arizona after searching the phone of Matthew Brower, an agent charged with running down a Guatemalan migrant with a Ford F-150 pickup truck. Wow. Okay. The texts, which were revealed in court filings in federal court in Tulsa, describe migrants as grunts, wild ass shitbags, beaners, and subhuman. Wow. The message included repeated discussions about burning the migrants up. And here is another one that I'm going to blow up for you so you can see. Several of the postings reviewed by ProPublica referred to the planned visit by members of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus, including Cortez and Veronica Escobar, to a troubled Border Patrol facility outside of El Paso. Agents at the compound in Clint, Texas, have been accused of holding children in neglectful, inhumane conditions. Members of the Border Patrol Facebook group were not enthused about the tour. Nothing that Cortez, a Democrat from Queens, have compared Border Patrol facilities to Nazi concentration camps. And that's basically what they are, in my opinion. And that's my opinion. And that's basically what they are. Um, Escobar is a freshman Democrat representing El Paso. One member encouraged Border Patrol agents to hurl a burrito at these bitches. Another apparently, wow, that is crazy. Another apparently a border supervisor wrote, "Fuck the hoes. There should be no photo ops for these scum buckets," posted a third member. Wow, that's crazy. Perhaps the most disturbing target for Representative Cortez. One includes a photo illustration of her engaging in oral at an immigrant detention center. Text accompanied by the image reads, "Lucky illegal immigrant glory hole," starring AOC. Another is a photo illustrated of a smiling President Trump forcing Representative Cortez's head towards his crotch. The agent who posted the image commented, "That's right, bitches. The masses has spoken. And today, democracy won." The posts about Escobar and Cortez are vile and sexist, said a staffer for Escobar. Furthermore, the comments made by the Border Patrol agents towards the immigrants, especially those that have lost their lives, are disgusting and show a complete disregard for human life and dignity. And yet again, discretion is advised. Discretion is advised. This is another one. Very disgusting. Very, very disgusting. The head of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus, Castro, if I don't say their first name or their last name, it is out of respect and I do not want to butcher their name, reviewed the Facebook discussions and was incensed. It confirmed some of the worst criticisms of custom and border protection, said Castro, a Democrat representing San Antonio. These are clearly agents who are desensitized to the point of being dangerous to migrants and their co-workers. He added that the agents who made the vulgar comments don't deserve to wear any uniform representing the United States of America. Vicky G., the director of the Southern Border Communities Coalition, said that the postings are more evidence of sexism and misogyny that have long plagued the Border Patrol. That's why they're the worst at recruiting women, says G., whose group works to reform the agency. They have the lowest percentage of female agents or officers of any federal law enforcement agency. I wonder why. In another thread, a group member posted a photo of a father and his 23-month-old daughter lying face down in the Rio Grande. The pair drowned while trying to ford the river and cross into the U.S. Pictures of the two have been circulating widely online in recent days, generating an outcry. The member asked if the photo could have been faked because the bodies were so clean. Wow. The photo was taken by an Associated Press photographer, and there is no indication that it was staged or manipulated. I'm tongue-tied. Altered. We'll say that. "I have never seen floaters like this," they wrote. The person wrote, adding, "Could this be another edited photo? We're all seeing the Dems and liberal parties do something pretty sick things. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so again, another group of law enforcement, not just the police, but also Border Patrol. And it keeps getting higher and higher, because if you think that it's just the police and the Border Patrol and it's not, government agents and stuff like that too, then you may be living in the bubble. I just want to say my apologies. I know a lot of times that my videos can be very depressing, very dark, but for what it's worth, it's in the interest of spreading information. It's in the interest of spreading knowledge. And like I say, a lot of people tend to live in a bubble because it's not directly happening next to them or around them or to them. Then they write it off as, like, I don't care. It's not me. I don't care. And at the end of the day, regardless of how anybody may feel about a particular race or or origin or religion or whatever the case may be, they're still a person. They're still a creation of the Most High. And they deserve the dignity and respect that everybody else with privilege feels that they have or demand or has forcefully applied to the masses. I just feel just empty inside. Again, like I said, we are in the age of Aquarius. A lot of things are going to be exposed. A lot of things are going to come to light. A lot of things are going to be seen clearly that wasn't seen before. A lot of things are going to be exposed. And I'm not talking about the petty stuff that go on YouTube or, or whatever. I'm talking about real life things happening, and you will begin to see it, and everybody will begin to see it. And you gotta make a choice within inside yourself. Are you going to live in the bubble until they come knock on your door and haul you and your family off to a concentration camp? Because that's basically what they have them in. They put them in an area where the facility wasn't even properly built around detaining them or holding them for a period of time. The way that they described it is as if though they purposely make those people live in squalor. No running waters. One border agent I heard on CNN, when they reported on it, they told a woman there was no running water, so they told the woman to drink out of the toilet. To literally drink out of the toilet. Like, how do you become so desensitized to human life where you would tell a person that? I'm just saying, like, it's disgusting. It's disgusting, and change is only going to happen unless people come together, kill all your misconceptions, and take away the labels, take away the status, take away the money, and actually come together to combat and fight this, because it's only going to get worse. If you think it's just immigrants now that they messing with, you have no idea what they got planned coming down the tailpipe for the United States citizens. Hashtag know your worth. Hashtag stand up and be heard. With that, I am Madam 81. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I will talk to you guys